Go back to that. I'd like to have everybody's attention. I'd like to welcome everybody. We are here for the ribbon cutting for the Pennyrile Area Tennis Association, and we are glad that they have recently joined the chamber, and we'd like to welcome them. And I'm here with Richard Wimsatt, and he is going to tell us a little bit about it, when you guys started, what all you guys provide. I think you guys offer services from 5 to 95. So I'm going to let Richard tell us a little bit about the Tennis Association.
Howdy, thank you all, and thank you all for being here today. We're here. It was wanted to have it here so everybody come out to Rough Park, because a lot of people are not familiar with this facility, and the city and the county and the recreation department and local business people have really put in a lot of effort to get this the tennis lights up and the nets and the courts, and it's all a part of the community growing and the tennis association growing in Hopkinsville and the Pennyrile area. The reason why I was wanting to have it here too is to recognize those who put so much effort into it, and I like to start off with HES, and I don't know if Austin's here, but Marshall Kellogg's here and Lynn's here. We sat down with him about 6 years ago and talked about putting up wooden poles in the lower courts because we didn't have any lights there at all. And then we found out a couple of years ago that we could have the regional tournament here if we had lights up on all 12 courts. And so we proceeded to try to find funds to put up the additional lights. And we found out that there was a USTA grant that we applied for. And then we applied for one through U.S. Tobacco. I don't know if Don Satterley is here. That was actually the first grant that we applied for, was through U.S. Smokeless Tobacco, and we was awarded it. And then the Convention and Visitors Bureau, Spencer Clagen, helped us out with that one, and Cheryl Cook. We applied for a grant through them, and that all took place, and so that was very helpful. And then just local donations, and it all came together, and that's why we have such a beautiful facility today. And we will be holding the second regional high school tournament here next week on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday.
Now, if you want to get involved, how do you go about doing that?
Yeah, I was afraid there wouldn't be any people here because I was afraid they might say, well, I don't want to play tennis. He's going to try to get me sign up. But that's not why we're here today. But if you do want to get involved, we have a couple of tennis pros here, and Garner Scott's one of them that gives lessons here. We have free lessons on Mondays. You can come out and just play and pick up a racket. It's probably the easiest sport to learn how to play tennis. And USDA have made it very easy to where they have beginners, and then you have certain levels of players to where you're not up against somebody like Andre Agassi or Pete Sampras. You can start somebody at your own playing level, and that's what's so beautiful about the sport of tennis. It's a sport of the lifetime. And you go from 10 and under to super seniors, and they have wheelchair tennis, in which we're working on getting some of the Wounded Warriors over here to play some of the wheelchair tennis, even though all of Wounded Warriors are not in wheelchairs. And so we're hoping to get that program launched this summer.
Well, great. Well, we are so glad to have you guys as chamber members, and I think we're going to do the ribbon cutting here over there right now.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
That went into this, the enthusiasm. On behalf of our county judge executive, Judge Tribble, he took this project on and said we're going to get it done one way or the other. But this park is owned by the county, and the other parks in the city are owned by the city. But this one's owned by the county. It's maintained by the county, and we have a really great partnership in Hopkinsville and Christian County between the city government and county government. We work together to manage our facilities like this. But this is a county park, and it's a real asset. So it's what I like to see, a partnership involving the whole community, and now we've got something that we can really be proud of. And I think we are hosting the girls' regional tournament.
Girls and boys both.
Okay.
11 schools, 22 teams.
And that's the first time that we've ever hosted a regional tournament here, because we haven't had lights before. So,
welcome to the Pennyrile Area Tennis Association.